Now, one of the ones we haven't talked about so far is the drive equipment, and that can be critical to making sure the pump unit operates correctly as well. So what this video is going to look at is drive equipment related failures, again, specific to drive and unit alignment. What are the symptoms of a drive failure? Well, let's start with the couplings. The couplings themselves can fail, and one of the indications that a coupling is about to fail is that the elements that hold that coupling in place, the spacer elements rather, are beginning to show evidence of wear. With elastomeric type couplings, which contain a spider between the two jaw halves, what you might find is that elastomer starting to wear out, and you see little bits of it underneath the coupling. With metallic type spacers, where they're using either discs or grids, sometimes there can even be metal wear, and you find metal fines that are beginning to form underneath the coupling guard on the pump unit. And so either of those could be indications of a coupling that is about to fail. Some of the other problems you find with these units, they can have low bearing life. We're badly misaligning the pump, and so bearings either in the pump or in the drive are having low life as a result. And the worst case is if we let this persist too much, we can actually get to a point where we start to fail things. We end up with shaft breakages, pumps locking up. Some of the worst aligned units can actually have the pump completely fail as a result of that poor alignment. So the test for this is going to be to check that unit alignment. That can be done either with a simple straight edge, or some of our more sophisticated customers will go as far as laser aligning the unit to check that alignment. The remedy is going to start with the foundation. We want to make sure that that pump unit has a good solid foundation that it's mounted to, that it isn't left free to float or not bolted down well to the floor or not on a level foundation to begin with. The next step is going to be to align the pipes to the pump. Don't draw the pipes to the pump. The problem with that can be that if there are undue forces on that pump casing, it can begin to draw that pump and unit out of alignment as those pipes are weighted down with the weight of the liquid or begin to expand or contract due to temperature. The last step is going to be make sure that we align the drive equipment. Now again, if you're using a laser aligner, that's going to be best in class. That's going to make sure that that unit is best possible alignment. Viking accepts really any means of precision alignment, whether that be dial indicators or just really good with a straight edge. Those are all going to be means to make sure that that unit is in alignment. Viking pumps tend to run quite a bit slower than centrifugal pumps as an example, but it doesn't mean that alignment isn't critical. We need to make sure that that unit is properly aligned so we don't suffer through drive equipment failures.